Guys, Lexi here. Today I'm with my beautiful cousin Shonda, and for today we're going to be doing two things. One is a Wendys Mukbang, as you can see from the delicious food we have in front of us, and we're going to be doing a story time, and we're going to be sharing our stories of our worst date ever.
Am I allowed to eat it?
Yes, you can eat as I'm talking.
Sorry. I was already doing it.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to be sharing our worst dates ever that we experienced in New York. And are you gonna do New York or Atlanta? She's been around.
I don't know. There's a lot to choose from. There's no sauce.
Where's your sweet and sour? Okay, she's gonna go get her sweet and sour sauce. Okay, guys, so she's back with her sauce, and I'm just gonna start off the video with my really bad date, and eat this food. So I met this guy through a mutual friend. So he says he does brunch. I offer this really cool brunch spot, like I said, that every black person in the 5 boroughs go to. It's called Woodland. It's in Brooklyn. Definitely check it out, because we will probably be there usually every Saturday or Sunday. So he's like, oh yeah, cool. Like, you know, the next time I do brunch, I'll definitely check that spot out. I'm like, okay, cool. We exchange numbers, yada, yada, yada. I go home Saturday night, go to sleep. I wake up Sunday morning to a text from him. And in the text says, he goes, oh, so you mentioned going to Woodland. Why is he staring at me? I mentioned you mentioned going to Woodland, so why don't we go together? And I was like, oh, that's really sweet. A guy that's taking initiative and asking me out on a date.
Oh.
That really happens in my life. So we drive to Woodland together. Now usually Woodland, it's a really long line. I'm talking about like probably the first time we tried to go there was a 4-hour wait.
Wrapped. So
we ended up just giving up. But so we get there, it's a long line as usual. And he says, oh, I'm gonna be right back. And I'm like, okay, where are you going? 5 minutes later, he goes, this. I'm like, okay. So we walked to the front of the line. We walked to the front of the line. Somehow we got in. I was like, oh, wow. He really knows how to finesse the situations. You know, that's finesse situations. That's a good sign. Maybe a bad sign in hindsight. But in the moment, it was really good because I was starving. So we get in. You know, we sit at our table. Why would you do that? We sit at our table. He didn't like the first table because like a lot of servers were going back and forth, and he was like, I don't want anything to spill on me. It's like, okay, that's fine. So we changed seats. So we're at the new scene now. We're talking, getting to know each other, and during that conversation, he's constantly picking up his phone. And I'm like, okay, he can answer 1 or 2 texts. That's fine. I'm gonna let him have it. So I'm talking. He's still texting. Shut up. So I'm like, you know, this guy's talking a lot on his phone. I'm gonna say something because like we're on a date, talk to me. So I'm like, oh, can you put your phone down, you know, be in the moment. I shouldn't even have to say this. I shouldn't even have to have said that, but whatever, I did. He's like, oh yeah, my bad, I'm just talking to my boys. Okay, so he puts the phone down, we're talking again. He picks his phone up again. I'm like, yo, in my head I'm like, is his mom texting him? Is everything okay? Like, why is he picking up his phone so much? So he's going back to texting. I say it again, put your phone down, be in the moment, blah, 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 blah. He goes, okay. He puts the phone down. We're talking again. The conversation is getting drier because I'm getting more annoyed internally. But I'm like, whatever, this food is good. And so are these mimosas. So I just keep drinking, eating. And then he picks up his phone a 3rd time. So he picks up his phone a 3rd time. I'm about to black on him. I'm like, yo, can you please stop texting? And in the middle of the sentence, he does this to me. So pretend. Cause you know. So he's texting. Wait, actually, let me be him. So I'm texting. Pretend you're me. Tell me something.
Hey, so
he puts his finger up in my face as I'm telling him to put the phone down. Never in my 25 years of being on this earth has anyone ever had the audacity to put his finger in my face.
Obviously he's never dated a hood girl, because any girl would have been like, nigga, who, what, when, where, and why did you think that was appropriate?
So, like I said, never in my life had experienced a finger in my face. So in my mind I'm like, you know, this is a moment like in movies when you should probably get up and leave. But I guess I'm a little bitch because I didn't do that. And I'm like, you know,
not a little bitch, you're just not confrontational.
Yeah, I guess I'm not confrontational. And I'm like, the food is good. I'd never have to see this guy again if I don't want to, which I'm not. So let me just keep eating and keep ordering stuff and trying. Yeah, pretty much. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do that. I'm done getting to know him. But whatever, I'm just not interested because that's the rudest thing you could ever do. So I didn't say anything after that. He put his phone down again. I pretty much stopped talking. And then, wait, it gets worse. So then a girl gets up. That was a table next to us. A girl gets up and like kind of comes behind me, but she was just asking a question to the server. And he goes, yo, check that girl out in the red dress. And I looked back and he was like, yo, her ass is heavy. And then I'm like, wait,
why are you single? Heavy.
Yeah, even the
That's a
wording.
terrible choice of
Like, you didn't even say ass is fat. You said her ass is
fat,
heavy.
round, nice,
whatever.
heavy.
So he said
dumbbell is heavy.
And I said, yeah, she looks really nice in the dress. So I continue eating my food. And then he's talking to me now because I'm not trying to engage in conversation. And he was like, you know, I want you to know I only go out with bad bitches.
I'm honored.
Now, when he said that, I didn't know how to take it. I'm like, is he complimenting me? Am I supposed to feel worthy?
That, my friend, is called a backhanded compliment. Like, I'm letting you know I ain't shit by letting you know that you are shit because you're out here with me because I am shit. Like, what?
I was like, am I supposed to feel ecstatic that I'm out with you right now?
Like,
because
no, you're not Obama. Why am
I
I honored to be with you?
I only go out with bad bitches. Like, the fact that I was even on a date with the guy that speaks that way, the ass is heavy, I only go out with bad bitches. And then, like, the finger, I'm like, who raised you? Because you're so, like, you're just not polite.
I don't know, bad bitches, alright.
I don't know. So then, after that, I ate, I finished my mimosas, went home. Next couple of days, he still texts me and gave me a conversation. I'm being dry, I'm not answering, but then I'm like, you know, let me not even just have him thinking this is gonna go anywhere. So I texted him, I'm no longer interested. Pretty much have a nice life. So that's my worst date ever in my life.
Oh.
In New York City. What was your worst date?
Mine is short.
Okay.
It's not gonna take as long to tell the story because I ended it before it got too bad. So I graduated from college because I went down to school in Atlanta and we reconnected and he came over to my house and I live with my grandmother, but my grandma knew that I really liked this guy. Like, my mom knew about him, my sister knew about him, my cousin knew about him, everybody knew about him, but everybody knew about him as the ain't shit nigga who didn't take me to prom. But that's another story. So we ended up hanging out at my house. We watched, I think we tried to watch a movie on, like, remember my really small laptop? And we propped it up on, like, if you guys live in the hood, or if you guys have ever known anybody that lives in the hood, you know those, like, fold-out tables? we put my small laptop on a fold-out table while sitting on a really short bed.
She said, do any of us know about fold-out tables?
And she's gonna show you what a fold-out table looks like. Like that.
This is a fold-out table.
And it literally folds out. Exactly like that. So we tried to watch a movie, cool, and this story is so bad. Wow, I think this was my first really bad date, and it was really bad because I actually really liked him, and I really tried. And we kissed, and it was the most awkward kiss of my life because I really like this guy. Alexis can tell you I really like this guy, and the kiss was just so bad. It was just so bad. It was like, we made out, but not with tongue, and his lips were dry, and I didn't want to do it, but I wanted to do it because it was him, but I didn't want to do it because it was him doing it badly. I'm thinking maybe I'm having a bad time because I'm inside and I'm at my grandma's house and it's like 90 fucking degrees because it was the middle of summer in the projects. Go figure. And central heat was on. Don't know why. So it's not funny. It's not funny.
You had central heat on. That's funny.
In 90-degree weather. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's go to the movies. And I remember we tried to see the movie Split. Good movie, by the way.
It was really good.
It was a very good movie, but I'm gonna tell you why I will never watch that movie again because this memory will always haunt me. So we go to the movies first. Let's backtrack. I paid for the both of us. I paid for the tickets.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I paid for them. We go to the movie. Cool. The movie is starting. Good suspense, good action, all that good stuff. So, you know, we start to get a little comfortable. So we start holding hands. It's cute. I lay on him. It's cute. And then, like, laying on his lap. We got comfortable. Cool. And you know, sometimes guys get a little like frisky and they like to try stuff. So he put his hand on my butt. I was like, sure. Why not? Give a dog a bone. So he slipped his hand in my back pocket, and I remember feeling a little uncomfortable. So I just removed his hand and I put it on my thigh instead. What he did next, I did not see. So he took his hand, and I guess it decided to take a walk down Drury Lane into my pants and tried to slip his hand down my cookie jar. And I was like, what are you doing? This nigga said, chill.
Mind you, he's touching her inappropriately, and she's basically saying, what are you doing for him to stop? And he's telling her to relax.
Like, chill, like,
who are you?
That is some serial killer shit. Like, what? You're gonna stick your hands down my pants and I ask you, what are you doing? And you tell me to chill? So I say to myself says, I says, you have one or two choices. You can enjoy this movie, the movie you fucking paid for, or you can walk the fuck out and slap the shit out of him. I took the high road. I watched the movie because I paid for both of us. We both gonna sit and watch this fucking movie. So after that, he asked me if I wanted to get a drink afterwards. I was like, you know what? I'm just really tired and I'm just gonna go home. And mind you, I only live like 5 minutes away from the movie theater, but I ended up taking the B63 bus all the way back, and that's like an hour. Because I just needed to think
about what just happened.
I just needed to create a little roadmap of all the points where I fucked up in this date. Because honestly, it was my fault. The whole thing was my fault. Because I let it go on for so long. And I've never talked about this openly.
I'm so sorry that happened to you.
No, I'm actually about to cry because that was all my fault. Oh my god. I fucked up so bad. I wasted so much time.
You didn't fuck up. He fucked up because
I wasted $20 in an Uber on this.
He missed out a good girl because he decided to be completely inappropriate. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is our worst dates.
Laugh to keep from crying edition.
In New York City, while we ate some delicious Wendys.
I didn't even touch my sandwich.
I literally ate everything but my burger because I'm trying to stay away from beef actually.
This is dry and this is moist.
So I hope you guys enjoyed our video, and again, if you ever had a bad date, if you live in New York City, you probably have. So just comment that below, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. And I'm gonna put all her social media down in the description box. Follow her on the gram.
Don't follow me.
Don't follow her, but you can follow me though. And I hope you enjoyed again, and comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.